Welcome. In this video, I will tell you about Anbernic RG556 and we'll compare it to Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, which I unfortunately don't have around, so I only have this one device, and I want to compare which one should you buy. So the choice between these two consoles really depends on what you prioritize in a handheld gaming device, and I'm gonna tell you about the key differences of these two devices, and then I'm gonna just compare their specifications. So generally speaking, this device, the Anbernic RG556, offers a bigger display than the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. It has more RAM, it has more powerful CPU, both GPU and a larger battery. So yeah, considering that they are in pretty much the same price range, it makes it better suited for demanding emulation like GameCube and PS2. Now, on the other side, the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus is more compact, lighter, and has generally more comfortable analog sticks, but lower specifications overall, which I also mentioned before, and a lower resolution IPS screen. Now, IPS and AMOLED, well, definitely AMOLED has a better quality of image. So if you prioritize the quality of image, you should definitely look for AMOLED. However, IPS are well, generally they are healthier to your eyes. So yeah, basically it just depends on the way that you want to use your device. So if you want to just play all the time, then generally speaking, yeah, AMOLED is not good for your side. But if you use it reasonably, then I think the RG556 still wins this race. Now the RG's Android 13 is well, more up to date to Retroid's Android 11, which also may affect app compatibility and features. So yeah, once again, this device wins the Retroid Pocket because it simply has more games supported on this console, which is relevant, well, mostly for people who want to play Android games on these devices. And if you prioritize raw performance, screen quality, and future-proofing, then this console is the better choice. But if portability, lighter weight, and slightly better analog sticks are more important, the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus could be more suitable for you. So let's generally speaking, let's just compare their specifications. This device was released almost 2 years after Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. This one was released in March 2024. The Retroid Pocket 3 Plus was released in November 2022. The price range is pretty much the same, around $150 for each console. Now, the display, as I said, this one uses a 5.48 inches 616 by 9 AMOLED Full HD 402 ppi screen, and the Retroid uses 4.7, which is quite smaller, also 16 by 9 IPS HD screen with 326 ppi. Now, speaking of body size and weight, this device is definitely larger and heavier comparing to Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, which is the gun of this console, while Retroid Pocket Plus is smaller and lighter. And I think I forgot to mention their sizes and their weight. So this device is 223 by 19 and by 25 millimeters. And it weighs around 331 grams, while Retroid Pocket 3 Plus is 184.6 by 80. So yeah, 184.6 by 81.3 by 24 2.2 millimeters, and it weighs only 230 grams. The difference is like not colossal, you know. It's just it is a difference. Now for CPU and GPU, this device uses a Unisoc Tiger T820, which has 4x Cortex A76 plus 4x A55, and the GPU is Mali G57 MP4, and the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus basically uses an outdated version of the same hardware, which is Unisoc Tiger T618, which has 6x Cortex A55 and 2x 2 times A75, and the Mali G52 MP2 GPU. Now as for the RAM, this device uses 8 GB of RAM. Retroid Pocket Plus uses 4 GB of RAM, so the difference is pretty visible. Storage is the same, 128 GB of memory on both devices. The Android, this machine uses Android 13. Retroid uses Android 11. This one I mentioned before. And now for performance. As for performance, this console generally is better for GameCube and below. And it's also decent for Wii U and PS2 consoles, which, well, for me it makes a decision like instantly. Yeah, PS2 is PS2 for me is a big win generally, and the Retroid is generally good for Saturn and below. Now as for controls, well, you can see it for yourself on this console, and I would say that Retroid wins with the controls because analog sticks are more comfortable on it. Now as for the screen quality, this one uses AMOLED, the Retroid uses IPS, and this one has a better battery capacity. It has 5,500 milliamperes per hour, while Retroid has 4,500 milliamperes per hour. Now, as for connectivity of these devices, is the same. Yeah, so no difference. And as for the extra features, this device features analog triggers, rumble, and gyroscope, while the Retroid uses microphone, gyroscope, and rumble. So, this device also has a built-in microphone. By the way, it's located right below this D-pad. If you wonder ever about it, or if you will ever wonder about it. So, summarizing, like generally speaking, the price range of both devices is similar. So, the decision can hinge on the design preferences and performance need for emulation, but generally speaking, besides like being slightly heavier and slightly less comfortable with than the Retroid, this console wins in every other aspect. It's more, it supports many more emulators. It supports more games. It has a better hardware inside, and it has a better display quality. And generally speaking, yeah, I just listed every aspect of both consoles, and this one definitely wins the game, considering that the price range is pretty much the same. I think this one is like slightly more expensive. So that's the comparison. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I want to show you the 10 Android games that play perfectly on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, I just want to make a disclaimer that this video is not exactly a top 10. It's rather a video for the users who just purchased a console and they just want to play some games that are playable right away without some excessive configuration. So yeah, if you expected like the best games, no, there are surely much more games that than I'm gonna mention in this video. But let me start with the first one. And the first one is the Potato game. Generally speaking, this device has a keyboard or the controller preset for this game, but generally this game has a controls itself, and honestly, in my opinion, I like the built-in controls in this game. Much easier to use. Basically, you have to use the right joystick to navigate between options in menu and use the start button, which is right here, to select. So you just select the survival mode, then go to next. And before you start gaming, I just want to mention something else. Swipe down the control center, enable the game mode right here. You can also enable the high CPU mode, but I don't think we're gonna need this for this game. And also enable the auto fan mode on this device. Now, I accidentally opened this launcher. So now let me just play some random game to show you what it looks like. So no, not this one. So let's select wave 2 and press start, and basically right now you can use both of your joysticks to move the player automatically shoots to all the monsters. You just have to grab the loot, pick up the loot, and yeah, basically the controls in this game are very simple. And if you want to pause the game, you just have to press start button. So yeah, this one, and yeah, that's a pretty simple game. I think I cannot tell you much more about it. Let's go to the next one. And the next game that I picked for this top is the Among Us game. Well, I know that's a forgotten classic, but generally speaking, you don't have to adjust anything for playing this game. Well, yeah, it includes some of the, touchscreen interaction in it as well when you're completing some tasks on the ship. But generally speaking, you can navigate in menu using your D-pad, select with A, then just let's go online, find game. As you can see, it's very simple and generally very playable on this device. So let's select this game. Oh, it's actually full. Let me select some game and show you how it plays. Okay, and so the game is started. As you can see, I'm a crewmate. As you can see, you can use the left joystick to use to navigate the mouse pointer. Okay. How am I? Okay. Am I an imposter, or did something change in this game? Okay, so someone already reported something. Let me actually skip to some more gameplay in this game. Okay, so basically, yeah, I wanted to show you some gameplay, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. Yeah, as you can see, some tasks can be performed using your interface. Yeah, somebody reported my body, and some of them are only available to. So some of them you can only complete using your touch screen, but it's generally not a big problem, I would say. This game is still very playable, though it's very intensive, so I cannot really. I was really trying to show you some gameplay in this game. Let's move on to the next game. And the next game is the Asphalt Legends. I think you probably know this one. Well, generally to start comfortably playing this game, you have to use some touchscreen. So just go to settings, go to game settings, and then select the controls. And in the controls, select controller 1 and then switch the controls to manual, and this way you will have the most control over your car, and for me it makes the gameplay very immersive. So let's go back to the game and let me show you just some sample race in this game. Oh, it's an ad. So let's start a match so I can show it to you. So generally you have to press both RB and LB buttons to stop your car. Well, car will move by itself, but you can speed it up with nitro, which is accessible by pressing A button. Then you can also drift with the X button at the top, like this, to increase your nitro capacity. And as you can see, this game feels really very playable. So yeah, it's basically created for this console. I think I'm exaggerating a little bit, but generally speaking, yeah. Okay. Okay, it was a fair play. So you just seen everything for yourself. This game plays perfectly on this console, and you don't even have to configure anything for it. So let's move on to the following title. And the following game is the Soul Knight, and you can see the controls for your controller, the movement, the interface special key, schemoji. Yeah, this game really requires you to, you know, to learn it a little bit before starting the game. But let's start. Select your knight. You can use this cursor with the left joystick and select with A. Now let's start the game. You can start right here, and as you can see, we can navigate. We can shoot using R1 from what I remember. The A button too. The X is to switch weapons, and B is to use your skill. So let me, for example, start this level. Let's continue. Oh, actually, the fan started working. It's weird, but okay. So yeah, so this game is basically like Gungeon Masters, or whatever was this PC game called. I don't know how popular it is actually, but I enjoy games like this. So yeah, so you just run through the levels and you know, kill some enemies and discover new places on the map and use your environment to help you out, and also go to the levels with bosses, you know. You have to select some buff. Just a roguelike adventure. So for example, let's use our skill right now. We see an enemy, and let's use the skill. Okay, the enemy flat in fight. So yeah, that's also a great game, and it's also available for any players that would like to play something right away after buying this console. Now let's move on to the next one. And the next game is the Honor of Kings. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but generally this game doesn't really let you play, normally. But so in order to play this game, you have to swipe down the control center, find the key map, and hold your finger down on it for a while. Then go to config manager, and in config manager, swipe down until you find the Honor of Kings, and then just tap use right here, and it will set the controls aligned right to this game. So, and now what you have to do is tap switch right here, and then you can close this menu once you get familiar with the controls. And yeah, so I'm not really familiar for now, but from what I remember, that's what I'm supposed to do. Now, of course, you can also rearrange all the controls using the same key map control menu. Just hold your finger down on it, and you will see the position of each key. And if you don't feel comfortable with using this key positioning, you can just move some feature of some button somewhere else, or replace it with another one. But basically, yeah, this preset allows you to start playing this game comfortably. And so that's basically it. Yeah, as you progress, you will unlock more controls, and you will learn how to use them. And alongside, yeah, you're unfortunately you're gonna have to learn how to use all these controls using your keys. But that's the specifics of the game, I think. So yeah, so that's basically it. Now let's move on to the next game. And the next game is called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. That's a great name for a game, I think. And by the way, swipe your control center down, hold your finger down on the key mapper if you want to disable these custom controllers, and just tap on the switch to make it turn black color once again. Then you can just close the controllers, and then you can proceed to play any other game. This game has built-in controls. Once again, you use A to interact with everyone on the map. Oh no, B to interact. So it's just like an RPG with its own story. And yeah, it's so if you're a fan of games like this, then I think you'll have a lot of fun playing it on this console. And basically all the keys, not all the keys are used in this game. It's once again a game that doesn't require too many keys to play it. So yeah, so you use A to to interact with something you have in your hands, and to interact with others you use B. And as you can see, the left joystick is used to move along the levels. So I think we have to either avoid these snails, or maybe we can fight with them. No, I think we can fight with them. Okay. So that's basically it. It's another cool game for quick relaxation. Also gets you an interesting story that you can okay that you maybe will get you interested in it. So that's it for this game. Let's go to the next one. And the next game is the Daddish 3. Yeah, and it's a simple platformer that looks pretty stylish. And it also again, it natively supports your controller. So yeah, you can choose the levels, navigate with the left joystick. The same left joystick is used for controls, and basically, yeah, it's just a platformer where you just jump around and complete levels, and it's really playable. I tried it a couple of times, and I can tell you that I feel pretty comfortable playing this game with my controller on just native settings. Okay, so that's it, and then let's move to the next one. Then the next game is the Shadow Fight 2, so another old classics. Now this game doesn't have a natively supported controller, so you have to swipe down your control center once again, hold your finger on the key mapper, and find the in config manager, find the preset for this game, Shadow Fight 2, tap use. And yeah, generally this game doesn't have many controls. So once you want to start a fight with someone, you just use your joystick to move. And oh yeah, I forgot one thing. I forgot to hold down to tap on the switch to enable these controls. Yeah, so you just use your joystick to move, and you use your A and B buttons to perform either your fist attacks or leg attacks, respectively. I already forgot how to play this game, actually, yeah. So yeah, if you want to remember, you know, your childhood, I think it's a great opportunity to do so. So let's move on to the next title. And the next game is Sonic the Hedgehog classic game from Sega. Generally, the menu of this game is a struggle to play with, well, to use with your external controllers. So yeah, so you're gonna have to spend some time, you know, using your touch screen to just enter the game, but then the game becomes playable using your controllers without any additional settings once you enter it. And it's just a classic Sonic. I don't even have to tell you anything about it. You probably know everything and played it, well, at least once, I think. Or maybe you didn't, then you definitely have to try the classics. So let's move to the last title for this video. And the last game on the list is the Guardian Tales from Kakao Games. This game doesn't natively support the controller, so you're gonna have to swipe down the control center, go to key mapper, and then go to config manager and find this game on this list. It's also supported Guardian Tales, here it is. Just tap use, then tap switch, and yeah, the controls for this game are pretty well, challenging. So you're gonna have to learn how to play this game if you want to play this game. But generally speaking, it seems pretty simple for me right now. But I'm just moving right now, basically. So I don't think there should be anything hard for me. So yeah, just move with your D-pad and move along the levels and conquer enemies, complete levels to go to the new ones, solve puzzles, and etc. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it's pretty intuitive, easy to learn. Just I'm pressing B to grab the barrel and just throw it away. Then you can also press B to rush. So yeah, the tutorial makes it very obvious the Y to fight. Okay, we just encountered our first enemies. Let's fight with them. So yeah, I think it's also a fun game to play and relax for a while, and it gets full support, which is made possible by the by the developers of this console that added a preset for this game. And so that's the last game on the list today. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. There's 10 games that you can play in a free time to relax and have some fun. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video, especially if you watched until now. I really tried to make a meaningful list of games for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to easily play PC games on your Anbernic RG556 console using either Steam Link or Moonlight applications. And let me start with the easier option, which is the Steam Link. Basically, all you have to do is open the Steam launcher on your PC nearby, and then then log into your Steam account on your computer. Then open the Play Store on your Anbernic and search for the Steam Link. And once you find this application, tap Install and wait until it's installed. Of course, using this app, you will only be able to play Steam games. Once the application is installed, tap Open, then allow it to finding nearby devices, and tap Get Started. Let it scan for available computers, and then you're supposed to see your computer on the list. Just tap on it, and you will see the code. Now you're gonna have to enter this code on your devices, on your PC's authorization, in your PC's authorization window. Then click Confirm, and then just let this device test your network connection with your PC. Once the network test is complete, you will get a notification about the results. In my case, I have slightly low internet connection, network connection speed. But anyway, it only means that I probably would have hard time trying to play online games. So tap OK, and now to start playing, just tap here, and your Steam will open in big screen or whatever this mode is called in Steam, a big picture mode, and then you'll be able to start playing any game from your Steam account right from on your Anbernic device. And so that's basically it for Steam Link. Now let's go to the Moonlight application. For the Moonlight application, I would like to start with your computer, because we're gonna need to download some software on it, which is called Sunshine Streaming. Google it, and you'll find this GitHub page, lizardbyte/sunshine. Open it, and here find the releases page, or the releases tab, and tap on the latest release. And now scroll down, you'll find many different assets. What we need to find in here is the relevant installation file. In my case, since I'm using Windows, this is the one I'm looking for, so let me just click on it. Then let me download it by tapping on the installation file. Your device will probably open this notification window. It's not a big problem. It's not a virus, don't worry. Just tap more options, then run anyway, and click next to continue. Then read the license agreement and agree to it to continue. Then you can choose the destination folder for your application. You can change it by clicking browse and selecting a different directory, but I'm gonna go with the default one. Then you can also create some shortcuts in the start menu. I'm not gonna do this because I'm not gonna need it for long. Let's click next. Let's remove launching on startup. So adjust the checkboxes to yourself. click install and wait until the Sunshine is installed. And once it's installed, you will see this web page opening up. And once the Sunshine has been installed, click finish. And once you install the Sunshine, you will see this page. You have to see this page, but sometimes it happens so that it just doesn't appear on itself. So instead, you have to provide this web address into your search field or path field to access the main Sunshine page. And once you do that, you're gonna have to create a username for yourself. So, for example, and then provide a password for your user. Then confirm it in the following field. And tap login. And once your page reloads, provide your username and your password in the following fields. Okay, now you can go to configuration and configure your Sunshine program. And now let's go back to the Android device. So on your Anbernic device, open the Play Store once again and search for the Moonlight application. Tap install. And tap open. And your computer should automatically appear on the available devices list. If it didn't, you can tap on plus icon and provide the IP address of your host PC that you can find under the network tab in your Sunshine application. Now to connect to your device, just tap on it on this list. But you can also go to settings and change some basic settings like video resolution. You can choose up to 4K resolution, but be aware that the streaming quality relies on your network connection speed. You can also adjust the video frame rate, bit rate. You can stretch the video to full screen. If you want the better immersion, actually, let me select it. And you can also swipe a little bit down and enable on-screen controls. For example, in case if you don't want to use the external ones. Now let's select the computer. Let's now enter this pin. Now on your PC, go to the pin tab and provide your pin into this field. And also the device name. The device name is just your username basically. And then we can switch back to the to our Anbernic. In my case, I'm gonna once again open Steam application. Once again, it opens in the big picture mode, which I think is the most convenient one for gaming from this kind of application. And unfortunately, I have some troubles, but I think it. No. Yeah, I have some internet network connection troubles. Let me open this game once again, and let's try to play it once again. And let's check the connection quality. In general speaking, it works also works well, except for I actually have to only use my external controllers, which unfortunately are not supported in this particular game. So yeah, I have to do everything from my PC still. So yeah, I could have just I could just enable the on-screen controllers, and I think this would fix this issue. But generally speaking, it works, and so that's just how it works. I hope that you found this video helpful, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if you cannot see your battery percentage on your Anbernic RG556 console. So this issue is pretty common, and the solution to it is easy. So just go to settings. In settings, select battery menu. Now in battery menu you have to switch the toggle to the right next to battery percentage option, and this will show your current battery percentage level on your device. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to change DPI settings on your Anbernic RG556 console. First you have to open settings and then swipe down to the display section. Now in display section, swipe down to display size and text. And here, using these two sliders, you can change both font size and display size. And here you have the preview of how your new display will look like, and you can also make the text bolder if you want to by switching this toggle to the right. You can also change the text contrast, switching this one to the right. And so that's basically how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to change DPI settings on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, open settings on your device and swipe down to display settings. In display settings, swipe down to display size and text, and in this menu you'll be able to change both font size and display size of your device. To change the font size of your device, you have to move the top slider either to the left to make the font smaller, or to the right to make it bigger. And with display size it works in the very same way. So just set the values that you feel most comfortable with. And you can also make the text bolder by switching this toggle to the right, and you can also change the text contrast by toggling this toggle. And that's basically it. Once you leave this menu, the changes will be applied. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will tell you why the auto brightness feature isn't working on your Anbernic RG556 console. So the auto brightness is the feature available in settings, in brightness settings to be, or in display settings to be more specific. You can enable or disable it by switching this toggle, but the problem is that it doesn't do anything on your device really. Now the only way that you can adjust the brightness is by tapping the brightness level here and adjusting it manually, or you can also swipe down the control center of your device and adjust it in this place. And the reason the auto brightness feature isn't working on your device is because your device lacks ambient light sensors. Therefore there is no such thing as adaptive brightness on your device. It's just a feature that is pre-installed in your device's Android version, but it doesn't really work. So you shouldn't worry about auto brightness feature, about that it's not working, because it's simply not supposed to. And that's it for this video. I hope that it helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. Welcome. In this video I will tell you what to do if your Anbernic RG556 is overheating while charging. First of all, check for any background application causing high power consumption. You can check for them in settings, battery, swipe down to power intensive apps and check if there are any applications in this menu that might be causing your battery to overheat. If there are any, then stop their background activity in the same menu. And also I highly recommend using the original charging cable and charging adapter. And also charge your device in cool, well ventilated area and try not to overuse it while charging it, because this might also cause overheating of your device. You may also want to swipe down the control center and switch the CPU high mode to auto mode, and also enable the fan on your device, setting the cool mode on and letting your device rest for a brief moment before you start using it again. And so that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the HardReset.Info channel. Today I do have the Anbernic console and I'm going to tell you how you can easily improve the battery life. So it's a nice looking handheld, and at first we need to tap this gear icon to go into the settings. Now we have to go down till we see the, wait a moment, I will do it with my fingers, battery, tap battery, and now you can scroll down till you see the battery manager. Tap it and scroll down. Here, enable battery manager. Now go back, and here, as you can see, we do have something called App Standby Optimizer. Tap it. Here, I don't know why it's vertical and horizontal, but now as you can see here, we do have all the games and applications. Select your game, and now we have it vertical. Doesn't matter actually. Here, enable it for every single game you use. After that, you can go back and go here to the main menu of the settings, and now here we have to go, where was that, here, sound and vibration. Here now scroll down till you see the vibration and haptics, and disable vibration and haptics. And it's not because of this not that good on this handheld. It's because this is very powerful option, and it's very much your battery. And actually this is all we can do on this handheld to improve the battery life. That's it, how it helps you, and goodbye and have a nice day.
Welcome. In this video I will show you how to watch Netflix, YouTube and all the other streaming services on your Anbernic RG556 console. So generally speaking, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is connect to the network. So go to settings, open network and internet, then go to internet, select your Wi-Fi network from the list and connect to it. As you can see, I'm already connected to one. I can disconnect from it and reconnect to it. It's just tap on the network you want to connect to and provide a password if required. And then just go to this usually second page on your apps list, open the App Store and then search, tap search and search for the application that you want to download, for example YouTube, and find YouTube, tap install. We can also download the Netflix application, it's also supported. Tap install and download it. And then you can also search for example, Twitch. Let's find Twitch and let's tap install next to it. And soon these applications will appear on your home screen. You'll be able to open them and start streaming, or rather watching your favorite videos on YouTube or Netflix. Of course, you have to log into your Netflix account first in order to start watching videos. And the same with Twitch. Just log into your Twitch account and start watching your favorite streamers. Now, if these applications are for some reason not available on your device, you have to open this application, which is located on the very last page of your apps menu, and check for available updates. So just tap to see if you have the latest version, and if you don't, then take your time to install the latest software update for your device. Besides, you can also go to settings, swipe down to system, go to system, and go to system update. It's rarely that this device has any updates since it uses an outdated Android version, but just if you're struggling with finding your favorite streaming services, that might be the reason. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to customize and override the R button or the launcher button on your Anbernic RG556 console. So, there is one simple way to do so. Open the Play Store, make sure that you are connected to the internet, and search for the application called Buttons Mapper. Now, we're looking for some specific application here. This is the Buttons Mapper Map and Combo from iRetroid, if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Download this application, then tap Open to open it. And what you need to do here is enable the service by switching the toggle to the right, and tap Continue, and in Accessibility, go to Buttons Mapper and switch this toggle to the right too. Tap Allow and go back to the app. Now enable foreground service, and then tap on plus icon. Select short and long press, then in key, expand this list, and on the list, select the last option, which is Other. Then swipe down until you find the F10 button here. Tap on F10. Then what we want to do is change the action. Well, you can set recent apps, but I think that the most meaningful action for this button is the home. And what you also need to do is switch the toggle, hit the checkbox next to block system action. So make sure that block system action is enabled, because it's very important, and active in all applications. Then tap OK. It will take some time for this action to appear on the list. I'm not sure. Maybe if we restart this application, it will appear here, right here. And sometimes you have to restart your system for the changes to apply, but generally speaking, just swipe down the control center and make sure that one app is active at least, and this app should be the Buttons for Mapper application. Now let's try to open, for example, this web browser. Tap the launcher key. As you can see right now, the launcher key only transfers us to the home screen from wherever we press it. So if you didn't really need this launcher, I think this is the best solution for you, and I think right now you can be content with your console at last. At least I do. I am. So yeah, as you can see, it works seamlessly, and I hope that this video helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to safely update the firmware on your Anbernic RG556 console. So, first of all, swipe to the last page of your apps menu and go to this application. This is the system update application. In order to use it, you're gonna have to be connected to the Wi-Fi, so make sure that you have an internet connection on your device. Make sure that your device is charged for at least a half, or just plug in the charging cable to your device using the other side, using the USB Type-C cable, and then just click check version. And once your device checks for any available updates, it will start downloading it if there are any updates. And then once the update is downloaded, it's gonna begin to install. Now there is one more thing to keep in mind. Your device sometimes gets stuck. This device may get stuck at 99% of installing. Most users reported that after like half an hour of waiting, it eventually like ends the update, and then you just have to tap restart and reboot your device. For some strange reason, this device doesn't, for me, at least, this device didn't update like to the latest version, at the first attempt. Like it updated me to the following version that came after the one that I got this device with, and then I had to update the system one more time. So yeah, after you update the system, go back to this application and check if there are still any available updates for it. Also, if your update gets stuck, tap this three-dot icon in the top right corner of the screen and tap clean up the cache, and then try to restart your device by holding down the power button and selecting restart, and wait until your device restarts, and then try to start the update check once again. You can also go to settings and go to system and update your system by going to system update. Check for any available updates, but generally speaking, I don't think that will ever appear any updates here now, because this device just uses an outdated Android version. So yeah, the last update was in 2023. So that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to set up the cloud gaming on your Anbernic RG556 console. While this console generally runs on Android 13, this is basically enough for you to download GeForce Now and set it up on this device, since it supports all the Android devices starting with Android 7.0, which is more than enough for this application. So all you have to do is make sure that you have an internet connection by swiping down the control center and checking if you are connected to the internet. If you're not, tap on this arrow icon next to the internet icon and select the network to connect to. I highly recommend using network with a high-speed connection. And after that, just search for the GeForce Now application on your App Store. And once you find it, tap install next to it. Wait until it's downloaded. It should be pretty quick. And then just open this application. Now swipe down to read the license agreement or the info about new version, and tap agree and continue. Then tap get in, and then log into your NVIDIA account. You can I have the account to choose, but you can also use a different account, and then provide your email and the password on the following screen. Or you can just log in with Google, for example. Use your Google account. If you have a Google account set up on this device, it will be much easier for you. And then just either confirm your account, or if not required, you will get transferred directly to the main page of your NVIDIA GeForce Now. Now you can, the first thing you should do is connect some accounts. As you can see, you can connect up to 5 different accounts: Ubisoft account, Battle.net account, Epic Games, Steam and Xbox accounts. So just select an account that you want to connect by tapping connect next to it. Then you're gonna have to sign into your account on this page. For example, if you're using Steam, and the account will be added, and all your Steam games will be available. The supported Steam games from your library will appear on your games list, and you'll be able to start playing them right away. So that's basically it. I hope that this video well, became your starting point in cloud gaming on your retro game console. Thank you for watching this video. If you watched until now, if it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to resolve Bluetooth connection issues on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, swipe down the control center and try disconnecting from your turning off your Bluetooth by tapping on the Bluetooth icon, then turning it on again. Alternatively, you can swipe to the second page on your control center and toggle the airplane mode on and then off again in order to reset your networks. Then hold your finger down on the Bluetooth icon to go to the Bluetooth settings, and here you can try to unpair your Bluetooth device you have issues with. Select disconnect and then try to select forget device, and then try to pair with it once again by tapping pair device. Put your device into pairing mode, find it on the list, and then tap on it, tap pair once again, and see if it works for you. And if it doesn't, don't worry, then just try to restart your Bluetooth device and also restart your console by holding down the power button. Select restart and wait until your console is restarted. Once your device is restarted, try to reconnect with your Bluetooth device once again, and if you don't succeed, swipe to the last page on the app menu, select your software update, check for new updates, make sure that your device is connected to the internet, and if you have any software updates for your device, then first of all, update your device to the latest version. Now let it restart and then check your Bluetooth connections once again. And if nothing helps you, then go to settings, swipe down to the system menu. In system, swipe down to reset options, then select reset Wi-Fi, mobile and Bluetooth, tap reset settings and confirm your choice. Reset your settings. Then you're gonna have to reconnect to your Wi-Fi by providing the Wi-Fi password once again, and then you can try to repair your Bluetooth device once again, and most commonly this step resolves all the issues. If it didn't, then it's probably a hardware problem at this point, and in case you still couldn't connect to your Bluetooth device and couldn't connect to any other Bluetooth device, and then you should reach out to the nearest repair center and let the specialist take care of your console. And so that's it for this video. I really hope that it helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to fix the battery draining issue on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, consider enabling power saving mode in settings, battery saver, and you can either turn it on manually by switching this toggle to the right, or you can set a schedule for it and set a battery level at which you want the battery saver to be enabled automatically. Also, use Battery Manager by switching this toggle to the right in the Battery Manager menu, and check power intensive applications, and if your device detects any, then of course disable their background activity so they don't drain your battery way too much. Also, go to Display menu and change the brightness level to move the brightness level to the left in order to reduce it, so that you reduce the battery draining. Also consider using adaptive brightness, but if it overshoots on your device, then of course it's better if you set your brightness level manually. Also, you can lower the screen timeout. However, this will affect your gaming experience. I don't think that you would like to set screen timeouts for less than 30 minutes and then just to turn off your display whenever you stop playing. You can also enable the dark theme for if you feel comfortable with it. It will also significantly increase your battery life. And besides, if the device powers on but battery drains way too quickly, or it won't charge properly, try fully discharging the device until it powers off, then recharge it slowly with the correct charger. Use the original charger with a 5 volts 2 amperes output and the original charging cable to ensure proper charging. Besides, you should consider updating the system firmware, which you can do by swiping to the last page on your app screen. Go into System Update, check for available updates in here, and download the latest update version on your device. Once the updates are complete, tap OK to restart your device so that the changes are applied. This will fix some minor issues and will optimize your device's battery usage. So that's it for this video. I hope that it helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will briefly explain how to get the best audio experience on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, open your Android settings menu on this device and go to audio settings, sound and vibration. Now here you can adjust these sliders to the point where you feel comfortable with the sound level. Also, you can disable vibration and haptics to get rid of excessive sounds, and in order to reduce the distractions. You can also disable these sounds if you want to. But I think this maybe at least this one is useful. Now, besides, once you set everything up here, some specifics for some emulators include changes like changing the synchronization mode to async audio mode. For example, in this Ether SX2 mode emulator, you have to open the app settings right here, then go to audio tab and go to synchronization mode, and by default the time stretch is recommended, and if you feel comfortable with the time stretch, that's great. But if something isn't right, doesn't play right for you, you can change it to async mix. However, there is a major caveat to this, because it can cause issues with full motion videos or some games where audio timing is critical, resulting in broken or out of sync cutscenes. So yeah, it's kind of a trade-off. You get better overall audio smoothness, but potential FMV problems. So just test it with some games and decide for yourself. Besides, if you don't want to use the audio from this particular device, because it only has two speakers on the bottom edge of both grips, and it doesn't really provide you with the best possible audio quality. So you can just use your Bluetooth to connect a high quality pair of headphones, or external speakers, or you can also use a 3.5 millimeter jack right here to connect any other sound device. And the last thing is just ensure that your system is up to date. To do so, go to System Update menu, tap Check Version, make sure that you are connected to the internet, and make sure that you are using the latest system version. And if you aren't, then update your system. Take your time and update your system to the latest version, and this will surely improve your audio one way or another. And so that's basically it. That's all the advice for this, all the pieces of advice for this video. Thank you for watching it. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if the automatic screen rotation isn't working properly on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, swipe down the control center on your device and enable auto rotation manually by tapping right here. Then try checking your auto rotation by tilting your device to different sites in different applications. Sometimes some applications do not support auto rotation, so you can open, for example, the browser on your device. You can also open other applications like settings. I'm pretty sure the auto rotation works well in settings. No, I'm not so sure. I used to be. And in case it doesn't work properly, or isn't working properly, just like in my case, just restart your phone to reset your gyro sensors. To do so, press and hold the power button, then select restart option on your screen and wait until your device is restarted, and then try checking this feature out. Once your device is restarted, enter the same applications once again and try using your auto rotation feature once again, and yeah, it probably just doesn't work in the settings, but it does work in the web browser. Also you can go to the last page on your apps menu, go to the software updates app, and then swipe down the control center. Make sure that you are connected to the internet, and if you are connected to the internet, check for a new software version. If there is some, then of course update your device to the latest software version and check if your auto brightness starts working after that. And the last thing that you can do to resolve this issue is to enter the safe mode. To do so, press the power button for a couple of seconds, then hold your finger down on the power off option for a couple of seconds, and tap OK next to reboot to safe mode option. Then wait until your device is restarted. And once your device is restarted into the safe mode, you will see the safe mode indicator in the bottom left corner of your screen. Now try checking your auto rotation feature once again, check if it works, and at this point it should definitely work. And if it still doesn't want to work on your device, then it's probably due to some hardware issues, maybe some gyroscope sensors not working properly. In such case, if you want to resolve this problem, you should take your device to the nearest repair center and let the specialists take care of your device. Lastly, you can also perform a factory reset operation if you are not afraid to lose your data. You can also back up your data somewhere else before doing so. But to perform a factory reset operation, go to settings, go to system settings, swipe down to reset options, and then select erase all data, and then confirm by tapping right here and providing your password. If you want to exit the safe mode, hold down the power button for a while and select restart option on your screen. And so that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to fix the low volume issue on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, try physically checking your device's speakers. They are located on the bottom edge of your both grips, so here and here. Try using a soft brush to remove all the debris, all the dirt, all the dust that can be stuck inside of them. Do not use any metallic tools, that's for sure. This can damage your device. So yeah, if you're using if anything else, then soft brush, then try using some kind of maybe toothpick or anything like this, or like a pin but not a metallic one. And if this doesn't help you, then go to settings, check your sound and vibration settings, and here make sure that all of these sliders are moved to the right. If you want to increase your sound volume, of course you have to move one of the sliders to the very right, and then check how your speakers work after that. Also, in the same menu, you can check for do not disturb modes. Try turning it off and see if it improves your sound quality or sound volume level. And if this doesn't help you, then you should try first swiping to the very last page of your device's screen and update your device by tapping the system update. Check for new version, and if there is an update prepared for your device, then of course take your time and install it on your console. If there is not, then let's go with the further troubleshooting steps. The next reason why your sound volume might be low is because of some third party or some background activity interference, and in such case you're gonna have to hold down the power button for a while. Yeah, you're gonna have to enter the safe mode, and in safe mode there are no third-party applications that affect the way that your speakers behave. And to enter the safe mode, hold down the power button, then hold your finger down on power off option until you see this notification. And once you see this notification, press OK and wait until your device is restarted. And then try checking your sound volume quality once again. If it improved, then check for any application that could have caused this. First of all, in settings, so you can go to apps menu. You can find recent applications that your device has been using, and then tap on one of these applications and either tap disable or force stop. Or you can also check this device's permissions and disable and disallow the permissions to your music and audio. Or alternatively, you can just go to the very bottom of the settings list, select System, and in System select Reset Options, then Reset App Preferences. Tap Reset Apps and wait until your apps are reset. This will not remove any of your apps, or nor will it remove any data from them. It will just reset their notification settings, their settings generally, and their permissions. And once you do that, reboot your device into normal mode by holding down the power button for a while and selecting Restart option on the screen. And that's basically it. I hope that this video helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if you forgot your lock screen pin code to your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, make sure that you're trying to enter your security pin code, the one that you set up yourself, and not the SIM card pin code, as these two are often mistaken for each other. Therefore, be careful not to provide the wrong pin code. And in case you really don't remember your pin code, in order to recover or regain access to your device, you're going to have to perform a factory reset operation, which will erase all data from your device. So if you can, then somehow try to back your data somewhere else before doing so. And in order to perform a factory reset operation, you have to hold down the power button for a while, select power off option on the screen, then let your device stay like this for about 5 to 10 seconds maybe. And then what we want to do is start holding down the power button for a couple of seconds, and after that, before the logo appears, start holding down the home button, which is located right here. And this operation is kind of tricky, and so you may not succeed at the first attempt. I didn't. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it right now, but generally speaking, hold down the power button for a couple of seconds and then hold down the home button, and your device should start without emitting any sound, and you will see this no command robot on the screen. In order to get rid of it, hold short press the power button, and then press the power button and then short press the volume up button. So hold down, short press, and right now you are in the recovery mode. Now to erase all data from your system, use up and down arrow keys, use up and down volume keys, and this way navigate to wipe data factory reset option. To confirm your choice, press power button, and then after this operation is performed, go to reboot system now and press power button once again. So I didn't perform the factory reset, if you were wondering about this, but I just wanted to show you how it's done. Now I also want to mention about one other possibility, is that what to do if you do remember your device's pin code, but your device won't let you access it with your pin code in the normal mode. Well, sometimes this happens because of some third-party application interference or background activity interference. Just something like this affects affects the way that your lock screen behaves. And in such case, you're going to have to enter the safe mode on your device, and to do so, you're going to have to short press the power button, hold your finger down on the power off option, and then click OK on this notification. Then wait until your device reboots into the safe mode. Now in the safe mode, just try entering your pin code once again, and if you succeed, before trying to figure out which application could have caused this problem, go to settings, go to security settings. In security settings, navigate to screen lock, enter your screen lock once again, and then change it to either none or swipe. Let's select none, then delete, and then just hold down the power button once again, select restart, and let your device normally reboot. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if you cannot access your Anbernic RG556 using your device's lock screen pattern. If you really cannot remember your lock screen pattern, in such case the only solution to your problem would be performing a factory reset operation using the recovery mode. I will also leave the other solution for the end of the video. This solution will work if you do remember your lock screen pattern, but your console simply won't accept it. So in order to perform a factory reset operation in your device, hold down the power button to make the power menu appear on your screen. Then hold your just select the power off option and let your device turn off. Once your device turns off, let it stay like this for about 5 to 10 seconds until it fully switches off. And then what we want to try to do is access the recovery mode. And why am I saying try to do, is because it's kind of tricky on this device. So what you want to do is hold down this power button for about like 2 seconds before the logo appears on the screen, and then immediately start pressing this home button right here along with the power button, and your device should turn on without emitting any sounds, any haptics this time. So let's try to do this. Hold down the power button, right, 1, 2, 3, and then hold down the home button, and now wait for this robot Android to appear on the screen. Now, once you see this Android, you're halfway there. Basically, you just went through the hardest part of the process. Now all you have to do is hold down the power button and short press the volume up button with it. Now you are in the recovery mode. You can navigate here using volume up and down buttons, and to select an option, press the power button. What we want to select is the wipe data / factory reset option, so navigate to it on the list, then press power button and then confirm your choice. And once the data wipe is finished, select reboot system now and press power button to reboot your console and let your device reboot. Now this operation will erase all data from your device, so if you can back it up somewhere else, but I promised the other solution to this issue in case you do remember your device's lock screen pattern, but your device won't let you access your system with it. Most commonly this happens because of some third-party app interference, some third-party app or some background activity basically just affects that your lock screen behaves, and in such case what we want to do is try to access our device through the safe mode. And to access the device through the safe mode, you have to hold down the power button to make the power menu appear on the screen, then hold your finger down on the power off option and then click OK to let your device reboot into the safe mode. Now let's wait for a while. And once you are in the safe mode, try entering your pattern once again, and in case you succeed, before trying to figure out which kind of application could have caused this issue, swipe down to swipe down to security in settings, and in security menu go to screen lock, provide your pattern once again, and then either select none or swipe option. Tap delete, and then just reboot your device into normal mode by pressing the power button for a while, select restart, and let your device reboot. And so that's it for this video. I hope that it helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if the headphones aren't working with your Anbernic RG556 console. So start with checking your headphones to eliminate the possibility that they are that your headphones are faulty, and to do so, check them with another device. Try to either plug them into another device if you're using a wired headset, or can pair them with another device if you are using Bluetooth, and check if they are connected to another device. And if the headphones aren't the issue, then try restarting both your headphones and your console. To restart your console, hold down the power button, then select restart and wait until your device is rebooted. Now, if this didn't help you, and if you still cannot hear the sound from your headphones, try going to settings, enter the sound settings, and you will find out that there are many different sliders that might indicate the current media type that you're using. And if the current media type that you're using is muted, so it says like this, and the other ones the other ones are moved to the right, then unmute your current media type by moving the slider to the right. Also, you can try turning your device off and checking if you're using a wired headset, check for your mini jack port right here. Check if there is any debris inside, any dirt, any dust, or anything that can interfere with your connection with your headphones. If there is, try using a soft brush to carefully remove the debris. You can also remove some kind of toothpick, but be very careful not to break it so it doesn't get stuck inside this board. And do not use any metallic tools ever. Do not put any metallic tools in this board, because this will damage your device. Try if you're using a Bluetooth headphones, then swipe down the control center and try select your headphones on the list that you're paired with, and try to forget this device like this, and then pair it with your console once again. Check for any software updates. To check for software updates, you have to go to the last page on your apps menu, and then go to this app. Make sure that you are connected to the internet to perform this operation. Check if you have any updates, and if you do have any, then of course take your time to download and install them. And if you don't have any updates, then the next thing that you can do, especially if you're using no, it's actually exclusively if you are using a wired headset, is to go to settings, go to system, then go to reset options, and then select reset Wi-Fi, mobile, and Bluetooth. After you reset these settings, you'll have to reconnect to the Bluetooth, to the Wi-Fi that you're currently using, and enter the password to it once again. And then try repairing your headphones once again too. And hopefully this will resolve your problem. And at this point, if there is no if your problem still isn't resolved, then this might be a hardware issue, either with your network card if there's a problem with your Bluetooth headset, or with your mini jack port, or with anything else inside your device. And in such case, you're gonna have to reach out to the repair center and tell them about this issue, and let them take care of your device instead. So that's and that will be it for this video, and I really hope that it helped you. And if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to increase your battery life on Anbernic RG556 console. So first of all, manage your CPU governor in the quick settings menu that you can swipe right from the top of your screen. The governor is located right here. You can put it into high mode or the auto mode, which will switch your CPU performance. So of course, if you want to play some demanding games, turn it on, but don't forget to turn it off from time to time when you're just using your system, so you don't use your CPU and therefore your battery. Also, in the same menu, you can lower your device's screen brightness to the point where you're still feeling comfortable with using your console. Besides, you can also enable or disable Bluetooth, and I just want to recommend disabling Bluetooth and Internet whenever you don't need them. Also, you can manage your fan settings in this menu. So you use the fan speed control wisely. Set it to a lower automatic mode to reduce power draw when system temperature permits. And also limit your background apps. Just swipe from the bottom of the list, and if you have some background apps that you don't necessarily need, it's better if you close them, just like this. Just swipe them to the top or to the side. No, I think only to the top. I'm not sure if this works like this. No, just swipe them up and get rid of the apps that you don't use, because they also occupy your device's background activity, and it's not optimized in any way. Also, you can consider enabling battery saver mode, which must be available somewhere here, but it's not. Okay, so you can enable it from settings, battery, and here you can enable Here you can enable the ultra saving battery saver right here. So just switch the cycle to the right, turn it on manually, or just set a schedule for it right here. You can either set you can either set no schedule or based on percentage. So just set the level of your percentage on your device at which you want the battery saver mode to be enabled automatically. And also you can turn off the ambient light in the same quick settings menu. If you swipe to the right, you can disable ambient light because disabling any LED indicators or ambient lighting prevents extra battery drain. And also avoid frequent full discharges, so try not to run your battery to 0% frequently. Recharge before it drops below 20% for better battery connectivity, and also try not to overcharge it, not to keep it charged all the time when it's so once your device charges to 100% or even less, remove the charging cable from it. Skipping your device overcharged all the time also drains your battery life in long term. And also avoid extreme exposure to extreme temperatures, as heat can degrade your battery efficiency too. Whenever you don't need any online services, any Bluetooth services, consider using airplane mode, as it will basically disable many different features that drain the battery on your device. Then you can still play some offline games with the airplane mode turned on. Sometimes it's even better this way, since you don't get any ads in them. And that's all the pieces of advice I had for you in this video. Thank you for watching it. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if you forgot your lock screen password on your Anbernic RG556 console. So the first solution that I will show you is the solution to the problem, to the issue when you forgot your lock screen password and you cannot remember it at all. At the end of the video, I also want to mention one other solution which will work in case you do remember your password but your device won't let you access the system using it. Now, the first solution is just performing a factory reset operation, which will erase all data from your device. So if you have a way to try to back up your data somewhere else, if you haven't already, because this basically will erase everything from your console and you'll have to reinstall everything once again. But it will also remove your device's password, which is why this is the solution to this problem. Now, performing the factory reset operation using recovery mode is kind of tricky on this device, but I'm gonna try my best to explain everything clearly. So first thing you want to do is hold down the power button, then select power off option and let your device turn off, and let it stay like this for about 5 to 10 seconds. I'm not sure how much exactly, but what we want to try to do next is hold down the power button for about like 3 seconds, and after 3 seconds, right before the logo appears on the screen, start holding down this home button along with the power button. So let's try to do this right now. Hold down the power button for a couple of seconds and then immediately start pressing the home button. Now your device has to turn on without any haptics, any sounds, and you will see the this Android lying down and with no command signal. And at this point you can release both buttons. And now to go through this robot, you have to press the power button, hold it down, and then short press the plus button. And now, right now you are in the recovery mode. To navigate in the recovery mode, use volume up and down buttons, and this way we want to select the wipe data factory reset operation and press power button to select it, then confirm your choice, Once the data wipe is finished, scroll to the Reboot System Now option, select it, let your device reboot. Just to be clear, I didn't perform the factory reset operation right now since I didn't select the wipe data option. I just showed you how you do it. So right now I want to show you the other solution to this issue, which is what to do if you do remember your device's password, but you cannot access it in the normal mode. Most times this is caused by some third-party application interference, some third-party app or some background activity is affecting the way that your lock screen behaves. In order to get rid of it and try to access your device normally, you just have to enter the safe mode. And to do this, hold down the power button for a while until you see the power menu. Hold your finger down on power off option and then select OK in order to reboot your device into the safe mode. Then you're going to have to wait until your device is rebooted. Now, when you are in the safe mode and you see this safe mode indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen, try entering your password once again, tap done, and just in case you succeed, go to settings, swipe down to security menu. In security menu, select screen lock, provide your current password once again, tap enter, then select none, and then you can try to figure out which application or which background activity could have caused this. You may also want to go to settings, swipe down to the system menu, and reset. Go to reset options and select reset app preferences, confirm, and let your apps reset on this device. And then hold down the power button, select restart, and wait until your device reboots into the normal mode. And that's basically it. I hope that this video helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if the speakers aren't working on your Anbernic RG556 console. So let's start with the speakers location. The speakers are located at the bottom edge of your hand grips. So there they are, both of them. And first thing that you should do is check if there is any dirt or debris or anything stuck in them. Use a flashlight to see better. And if you can see anything that could interrupt your or that could interfere with your sound quality, then of course then grab a soft gentle brush and carefully remove all the debris from the inside. Do not use any metallic tools. Do not put any metallic tools there. It can damage your device, and it's generally just dangerous. So yeah, try to use either a soft brush or maybe a toothpick, just to make sure not to break it inside. It will lead to even more problems. And if this doesn't help you, then let's check the software. Let's check the software. So let's unlock the console and let's go to the settings. Let's go to the sound settings. As in the sound settings, we have different sound types that you can change and adjust using these sliders right here. Maybe there's a sound volume for your current media type isn't enabled at all. Let me disable airplane mode and generally just check if this all of these sliders are moved either to the right or to the very right, or to just not muted. Generally, also check your do not disturb mode here. Turn it on if it's turned off. So turn it off if it's turned on. Generally, just toggle it to check if to check if if it isn't interfering with your sound. Now, also swipe down the control center and make sure that your Bluetooth is turned off, and if it's not, turn it off, and then try to place some music, some media once again, play a game once again, and check how your speakers work now, because maybe your sound simply is being rerouted to some other device, and this is the reason why you cannot hear the sound on your console. Also check your software version. To do so, go to the last page on your apps list, check this application, click check for updates, make sure that you are connected to the internet, and check if you are using the latest version. If you're not, then of course update your device to the latest one. Now, besides, if this doesn't help you, then you can also enter the safe mode. To do so, hold down the power button, then hold your finger down on the power off option and tap OK. And what we're doing it for is to check if no third-party applications or no background activities are interfering with the way that your microphone, that your speakers behave. And sometimes that happens. And using the safe mode, we can disable all third-party activities on all the background activities on this console. And once you are in a safe mode, check your sound quality, and if you still have problems, even if you don't have problems right now, then you should check all the recent apps that you installed on your device and check which one of them could have caused this issue. Besides, you can also go to settings, swipe down to system, and this is the solution for both. If you do hear your sound right now and you don't hear your speakers right now, either way, just go to system, go to reset options, and reset app preferences, and tap reset apps. Confirm, wait until your apps are reset. This will not erase anything from your device. This will simply reset your apps preferences and settings. And then try using your speakers once again. And I hope that this resolves your issue. And now, in order to exit the safe mode, hold down the power button for a while, select restart, and wait until your device reboots normally. And if nothing of this helped you, then you should really reach out to the nearest repair center. Let them take care of your device. Let them check your speakers, and yeah, at this point it can be a hardware issue, and that might be the problem. And so that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if the microphone isn't working on your Anbernic RG556 console. First of all, let's start with the microphone location. The microphone is located beneath this D-pad somewhere in this place, so it's not really accessible from the outside. So in order to check it, we would have to disassemble the device, and it's not something I'd recommend doing if you're not a specialist, if you're not skilled at this. So let's start with the software check-in instead. First of all, if you swipe to the last page on your apps list, you're gonna find the voice recorder app, where you can record your voice and to hear how well you can hear yourself. Generally, the sound quality on this console is not very good, as you will get to know yourself in a moment. So let's start to play. Let's try to play this recording. Yeah, so the voice sounds kind of raspy, and it's okay if you hear yourself like this. There's nothing you can do about it. But let's check. If you don't hear yourself at all, let's also swipe down the control center, and let's check if your Bluetooth is turned off, because if it's turned on, then maybe your voice is simply being rerouted to some other device like your headphones, and maybe your headphones are recording your voice instead, and therefore you cannot hear the voice. Also swipe to the next page and check your do not disturb mode. Well, in my case, my do not disturb mode doesn't really affect my voice, or the way I can hear myself, but maybe something will change once you disable it and try to record your voice once again using the voice recorder app. And if nothing changed, then you can go to the software update application. This device has its own, since it uses an outdated Android version. And to check for system updates, you have to be connected to the internet. Tap check for updates and check if you have the latest version. And if you don't, then take your time to update your console and then try to record your voice again. And if this doesn't help you, then let's try to enter the safe mode. And what we do it for is for basically excluding the possibility of any third-party application, of any application basically that we have on this device to interrupt our voice recording or interfere with the voice recording or the microphone, basically, because sometimes some third-party applications are using your microphone in the background and therefore interrupting your voice recording process. And now in order to enter the safe mode, you have to hold the power button for a couple of seconds and then hold your finger down on the power off option until you see this notification on your screen. Once you see it, tap OK and wait until your console is restarted. And when you are in a safe mode, you will see this indicator in the bottom left corner of your screen. So now enter your password, and now let's try to check the voice once again. So enter the voice recorder app or any other app that can record your voice and try speaking into your microphone and stop the recording, and then try to listen to your voice once again. So enter the voice recorder. And in case your voice, in case you can hear your voice in the safe mode, that probably means that there is actually some third-party some background activity or some third-party application affecting the way that your microphone behaves. And in this case, you should detect it yourself. Just check the list of the recent apps that you installed on this console and see which one of them could make this change. And if this doesn't work, you can also go to settings on your device, swipe down to system, in system go to reset options, then reset app preferences, and then confirm by clicking reset apps. And after that, try to record your voice once again. And at this point, everything should work well. And if this problem isn't resolved for you, then it's probably a hardware issue. And at this point, I highly recommend taking your device. If you want to resolve this issue still, I recommend letting specialists take care of your laptop. So just reach out to some repair center and let the specialist take care of your device. And now to leave the safe mode, you just have to press down the hold button and select restart option once again, and then just wait until your console reboots into the normal mode. And so that's it for this video. I hope that it helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.